Hello to our health vlog. We are following through, man. Sunday is kind of more of a day of rest for me, so I don't really make that a day for me to go fulfill my walking arrangements. I mean, I could still do a walk, have a Sunday walk, but I didn't. I was tied down yesterday with stuff. So today, let's do the walk, man. Let's do the walk. So we're gonna go a walk, and since it's raining and I like walk/exploring, we're gonna explore the mall today. All right, and we'll walk around the clock today. We're gonna walk around the mall. We're gonna walk all the way till the wheels fall off. Making up, not even, I'm saying making up that tune, but that tune's already been made up, right? I'm gonna rock around the clock tonight, today, okay? All right, folk, we're going to the mall to get a walk on. As far as the rest of my stomach's feeling a lot better for sure. The magnesium citrate Saturday night cleaned out my system for the most part. I think about maybe 85% of it has been cleared out. And then I got back on here and I told you all about, kind of changing up on my meat fast. I said, we just said all meats, but now, because I had a little chicken that night, so I said white meat will include. But I'm not going to try to eat that as much. I'm still going to try to stick to vegetables, fruit, things like that. My yogurts were out today, so I said a little vanilla ice cream after eating some sourdough. I love sourdough. Sourdough bread. I love to turn it into toast. Have a little canola oil based butter with it. Probably some better butter I could be using on that, but it just tastes so good. I had to have 3 pieces. Probably shouldn't be having that much toast for sure. So, as long as I have something maybe in the morning, like a salad with toast. There's different ideas surrounding the idea of breakfast. I was talking about that with my brother-in-law. He had kind of said he'd been watching different food channels, and one of the things that he brought up was a really good point. Like what do you think of when you think of breakfast, right? Well, eggs, milk, cereal, little fruit, maybe grapefruit, that's another one, bananas, little cornflake and Cheerios, you think of all that. Pop-Tarts, donuts, these things just pop into your head when the word breakfast, it's been heavily marketed into you and it's like almost like that's all you can think of to eat in the morning, right? Like hash browns, sausage and eggs and a little toast and da-da-da-da. So, when you really think about it, like he was looking at people in other cultures around the world that aren't programmed this way like we are commercially, I guess you could say, to like their breakfast, like in the morning's not what you would think it is. It's like some kind of spicy thing because it helps. One of them, I think it was in India, he was saying that the guy was talking about how those spices work in your body to get out the toxins throughout the day, because as you work, it sweats out of you. And so therefore it cleans out your system. Now, those of us who have complained about folks from India that you smell, the sweaty smell, or a lot of them call it the, they call it, and these are folks that, like either I get in a cab or I get around, folks I could tell they're from India, and they say it's the curry. Part of it's the curry, but actually that's what it is. My brother-in-law was telling me it's not how we perceive breakfast. That's not what I wake up thinking of. Is some curry to go. I think of that around dinner time or something like that. Again, we've been programmed for lunches and dinners in a certain way too. When you think of lunch, what do you think? What comes to your mind? When you think of when you think of dinner, what comes to mind? When you think of a snack, what comes to mind? All these things have been, it's just we don't think about it because it's just automatic. It's been like something we've grown up with, watching commercial, watching TV, watching the movies. Everything we see has been literally programmed into us in terms of this is how you do this and that, and it feeds into all these industries. And not to put that, I'm not trying to put down industry. I mean, people need jobs, people need structure, people need businesses that are thriving, so that people can go to work, people can trade, people can take care of their bills, people can take care of their whatever. So, but it's a paradigm shift, man. It's like, that's kind of why I'm doing this vlog. It's different things come up as I do these vlogs. Here I am talking about health, and then talking about these psychological paradigms that have been created. Whether you want to believe them or not, but I mean, that's, I'm just asking myself, that's exactly why do these things pop, all these little tunes from when we were kids, like magically delicious. I mean, they're there, dude. They are stuck in your brain, and you are influenced by them, obviously. Have I had Lucky Charms in the morning for breakfast? Oh yeah, love Lucky Charms. Honeycombs big, yeah, then not small, no. How many of us had honey? I've had honeycombs. Love honeycombs. Man, it tastes so good with that milk. That's another thing my brother-in-law was talking about. Joe, man, I'm gonna bring him into this conversation. We got to have these conversations, dude, because that's what he was saying. Like, I wonder who the first person who was thinking like, oh, and you never think about it that way because see how it's switched. But anyways, we'll go there. When you see the cow, you go, oh, the cow's having a baby. Oh, look, the baby's drinking the milk. Oh, I wonder if I could drink the milk. I mean, who would think that? Or he's saying naturally, you just go, oh, that's the cow's mama. That's the cow's baby. And the cow mama needs to feed the cow baby. So the cow baby going to drink the milk, right? The mama milk. Well, we're human. What do we drink when we're babies? We drink the mama milk. Okay. The goat baby drink the goat baby mama milk. The bear baby drink the bear baby mama milk. You know what I'm saying? And what goes through someone's mind if you think about it initially to go, you know what? I know that's the cow's baby, but I want to try the milk. I want to try what the cow drinks. But that's to make, if you think about it, that's what makes the cow grow into a big cow. Right? They're growing on that milk, but, they deliver lots of milk because they need to feed their little cow. Well, now we're turning them into, we figured out how to stretch these cows out and turn them into like machines. Well, we actually have machines plugged into them, so they keep producing milk. Whether they're naturally supposed to be doing that all the time, I don't know. Maybe they were only supposed to be producing milk during the time of the baby. After the baby gone, But since they're around so many other cows, that tends to happen. I've heard that. That's another strange phenomenon I heard with women, where women that don't even have the child, but they're around a child, they will start to lactate, or some will. I mean, I don't understand that one. I've heard of it. I don't know if it's true. Anybody can come on here and correct me if I'm misled, but I've heard of these stories. I've been hearing these stories, and I just never really tried to question them. I just accepted them for what I saw, and even in the movies, I was just like, that's weird, And then they kind of take over being the mother for that child. If that child doesn't have the mother, they become the one that feeds that child. So maybe because cows are around a bunch of other cows, maybe they're probably lactating a lot more often than humans would. But does that mean we should turn them into a machine and start drinking all their milk? Who knows? I mean, I'm not to sit here and judge the industry. I'm just saying that it's something that now you don't even think twice about because you've been taught. It's just in your brain. You're just, oh yeah, milk, we all drink it. Milk, what's the saying? Milk makes a body grow, whatever, strong, whatever. Milk does a body good. There you go. Milk, where did that come from? That slogan. Milk does a body good. So you grow up with these things, man. These words have powers. These marketing plans have power. They affect your health whether you want to believe it or not, because it affects the way you see the world and what you eat and how you eat, when you could probably be eating a whole lot better if you got outside of that box. And then instead of, maybe putting down a group of folk, I'm not trying to get any kind of racial things going on here, but if you try to put down a group of folk that smell like sweat, or whether it's curry coming out through their body, you might want to think again. They're living longer, they're looking good. Some of them I've been, I'm a friend of mine who's older, and he's looking way better than some of my other older friends who have been trained up in the American way, right? Now, this guy told me, I'm not going to mention his name, but I saw him eat. I'm not a big spicy person, but he was explaining what these spices do. He was showing me literally on the top of his head, there was this ball of sweat that was grouping around the top of his forehead. And he said that's where the exit point is. Like, he's learned how to use his foods to detoxify his system. And it comes out through his head. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, you mean, where are all my toxins going then if they're not coming out of my head or anywhere else? I'm like, ooh, they might just still be sitting in me, turning into what? Cancer? Come on now. Come on now. Preach. All right, I'm done. I'm done with my little, I'm getting off my soapbox right now, guys. I'm just a little pumped up, excited, because, I'm gearing up to go walk here. And I got to get back, figure out how to get where I need to go walk, because the mall that I was thinking of is over here, yonder somewhere. So, woo, I will find it, and I'll let you know. I will return and report later.